Hello, I'm Dylan Graham of Graham Wealth Partners, which is part of CG Wealth Management. Welcome to Deskside with Dell. And today I want to talk a bit about the relationship between the tech bubble in 2000 and the present IA revolution. Now, in the past, when people had made this relationship, they thought of it more in terms of a cautionary tale, because particularly from 1995 to 2000, there was a bit of irrational exuberance going on. The opportunity was that the internet was exploding and there was business opportunities coming out of that. Because we were changing the way we were living, capitalism was changing. And of course, there was exuberance in this. So many companies came and went, many business models came and went. There's famous companies that floundered, Pets.com, Netscape, 360 Networks. But of course, there were companies that did very well and they came to dominate capitalism. And that would be like Yahoo, Amazon, Cisco. I think that rather than a cautionary tale, I think the relationship between the Dotcom bubble and the IA revolution is more of a roadmap, because a lot of the changes based on changing business models. And I think something like the business model of Google is a good example, because as we all know, Google doesn't charge anything for its users to use a search engine, for the mapping function. Obviously, it makes money on mapping how you use that service and selling that information to its clients. So that took a while for those kind of internet-specific business models to come to the fore. And that's the same thing I think with going on with artificial intelligence. It's going to take a while for business models that are specific to AI. And right now, obviously, the companies that are making money are the ones that are basically building the backbone of the AI revolution. And of course, the most obvious is NVIDIA. And of course, NVIDIA provides microchips. Its role is a bit like the shopkeepers that sell picks and shovels to the gold miners. We're not really quite sure how the gold miners are going to make their money, but we know how NVIDIA makes its money. We know it has earnings. We know that it's increasing revenue exponentially, and its PE ratio is exponentially growing as well. But as we move into the AI engines themselves, it's not quite clear how they're going to make money. Right now, they certainly eat up a lot of money. And there's these massive programs now through ChatGPT and Anthropic are two examples. These are allied with huge tech companies now, and they're all basically searching for dominance. It's still not clear how they're going to make money. We know right now they certainly eat up a lot of money. And it's not even clear if one of them is going to be dominant, because the promise of the AI revolution is that it's going to bring efficiencies and new products to specific sectors, whether it's to the automotive sector, whether it's to medicine, to law, and perhaps each sector themselves will have a specific AI component, an AI engine. We don't know. And we certainly don't know how these efficiencies and how these products are going to be borne out in each specific sector. But to the extent that AI is understood to change the way we live, then it's going to change capitalism itself. And we want to be there as investors because we're investing, we are looking for growth. We just don't know how it's going to look out. So that means that we have to be relatively flexible and agnostic going forward. That's it for today. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon.